Hello viewers, welcome to my latest track guide for Season 4 2017 in the Skip Barber. This week we are at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, aka Montreal. Setup used for all laps on screen now. Note you probably will need 3.1 gallons of fuel for race conditions. It's very tight, but I would say 3.1 to be on the safe side. The laps we're going to be talking you through. Going to talk you through lap 8 initially, and then I'll leave lap 13, my fastest lap, to run. And finally, the weather conditions for this session are completely iRacing default for this week. Morning conditions, track 85 temperature. So without further ado, let's head to the track. Okay, so here we are on track, just starting our first lap. Going to be braking just before the 1 meter marker, coming into this left-hander. We're going to be going down to second gear.
4, 2, 1.
Going to be making sure we cut across some of this curb on the inside here. And then down to first gear for the right-hander. You really want to hug the apex on this one as much as possible. Get on the power as early as you can. Use all the exit curb. Up to third, up to fourth. We're going to be braking either using the 1 marker or the start of these skid marks, whichever you prefer to use. Down to second gear. Be sure to get an early turning on this corner and use as much curb on the inside as you dare. Power out. Get as close to this wall as you dare. Again, 0x on the wall is not a bad thing. Up to fourth. Through here, as you can see, just at the start of the skid marks on track, we are just applying the brakes. Going down to second gear, very similar to the previous corner. Get in early, use a lot of curb on the inside, and power out. Again, get close to the wall on the exit, use all the available roads you can. Up to fourth. Up to fifth. Down here, going to be using essentially the shadow of the bridge as our braking marker. Going down to second gear. Very similar. Get in on the curbs, but don't mount those sausage curbs back there. Up to fourth. Up to fifth. Going to be quite late apexing on this corner. Going to be braking probably around probably 175 kind of meter marker. And we're going to be going all the way down to first gear. A late apex isn't a bad thing out of this corner because it helps you get a better exit. And due to the length of this straight, the better the exit, the more speed you're going to be carrying for a longer period of time. Up to fifth. This will be one of the key overtaking spots on this track, no doubt. Coming down here, we're going to be using probably just after the 2 meter marker, as our braking point, all the way down second gear. I'm going to throw the car in. We're going to clip a little bit of curb on both curbs, on the right hand side curb and the left hand side curb, but the less curb you hit, I think the better in general. Certainly for those drivers looking to be clean and safe. There's probably a little bit more time out there, but that completes 1 lap of Montreal. As always, I'll stay quiet for the second lap.
53.418.
there we have it. That completes 2 laps of Montreal. As always, guys, hope this has helped someone out there. If you feel it's helped you, please hit a like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Until next time, I will see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.